Okay, do not mess this up for me. Okay, this is my one chance at a viral video, and if you mess this up, you will regret it for the rest of your life. I want a Merry Christmas, okay?
Okay.
I don't care what happens. Just don't mess this up. Hi guys, and today we're going to be reviewing all the ornaments on this Christmas tree. And we're going to start from the bottom and work our way to the top. Okay, now the first ornament I think we're going to take a look at will be this. Oh, it's like a trap. See? When you pull the string, it pulls the whole tree down. So I better not do that too much. So, but what we want to look at though is the present. See, this present is white. Yeah, okay. See, it's a good present. It's wrapped neatly. It's square, as most presents are. There are some rectangle ones. Like the green one here. See, the green present is a rectangle. This one, this red one, is also a rectangle, but not as long of a rectangle as this green one. But they all have golden string. And here's another white one. I don't know why there's a second one. And here's another red one. It's really interesting that there's two white, two red, but only one green. Very strange. Now on to the next thing. I guess we'll just go to the one that's like, I think maybe 4 inches away from the presents. And it's the tree. Now this is it's an interesting tree because it's wood. So I guess that's kind of like a tree. And it's green, but the green is marker. There aren't leaves and branches, if you look closely, you know. And there's these weird circular pegs, which kind of gives it a pleasing look. You may like it, and you may hate it. I'm not one to judge, but I kind of hate it. Oh, look, it's from Micah, Lynn, and Satimio. And orange. Okay, so for the next one we'll go with is this sick attempt at a stocking. I'm going to go ahead and jump straight to this item right here. This is a real stocking because you can put stuff in it. It has a purpose. This is flat. There is no purpose here. If you look closely, that is. And when you don't have a purpose, people are going to judge you. There's no other way of saying that. To Derrick. Man, that's kind of sick. Anyways. Oh, here's something cute. Here are 2 young children. Oh. On a plastic frame. With little dangly things that look like Monopoly playing pieces. Now, don't judge me on that, because I'll judge you. Sharing, joy, friendship, trust, love, and caring. Well, why can't I hold it? They're all written on the outside. Okay? Uh-oh. Well, I guess here's our next ornament. A metal birdhouse with a really thin snowman on the front. Now, see, this snowman on the front is so inspiring Because you can tell he worked out. He trimmed up. He lost weight. He became a better version of himself. He looked at himself and thought, you know what? I can do better. There's more to me than this. I can reach out further. I can become something different. And he looked at that difference and said, I'm not afraid. I will challenge myself and the mystery that lies within me. And in that difference, I will become anew. And I will be special. I will be unique. I will be something. That is what this snowman is thinking. Made in China. Made in China. Did I just say that twice? I don't know. Anyways. So, what's next? Oh, look. Another metal. Oh my gosh. This is just like this one. Except there's two little fairies on it, I believe. Or maybe they're angels. But they're touching the tree. While there is great purpose in the things on front, you gotta remember, they are birdhouses. And birds need homes too. Something wrong with me. But anyways, remember the birds. Don't forget the birds. Anyways, what should be next? The car. Oh, man. Oh. Dang. 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 Man, cars are so cool. Okay, so I like that it's red. I like that there's like a mixture of orange and yellow on the headlights. That's really nice. I like that they did that. Although the bottom looks a little bit bland. There's not even like an under thing. It's just flat and a hole. I thought it had eyes for a second, but those are windshield wipers. Maybe they're actually eyes. Maybe it's like he's like getting hit and like the pupils are smearing or something. I don't know. Something like that. It could be anything. Anyways, what's next? Two little kitties. Look at this. This is probably the most adorable thing I've seen since I looked in the mirror. Now, these two cats, close-knit friends, 1996. That's attention to detail. So this cat's, I'd say it's kind of gray. This cat is kind of orange with a little white and some brown on its face. Kind of like a tiger. But it's like all mixed up, you know? Like if tiger's white was just on one spot and it's brown. Wait, are tiger stripes brown? Or those are black. Okay, well, I don't know what this is then. Oh, look at their tails. They're like touching. Katrina something? Okay, well, something. Look at this ball of yarn. It's about to fall, and then they'll have nothing to play with. Merry Christmas. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, look. Whoa. Okay, I see what this is. Look it. Look it. Look it. Look it. It's a building, okay? It has a roof. And what it's doing is that it's kind of tough to tell, but it's twirling a flag. You can see like the speed lines or something like that. And you can see the white flag being just spun around in a circle. That's basically what's happening here. There's a little bush right next to it, a green bush with pink flowers. That's always nice. Oh, and it comes with a bell. Oh man, I gotta resist rocking out to bells. Ah, man, it is the jolliest season. Okay, what's next? Oh, here we have some leaves. Oh, they just fell off. Okay, well, I mean, as far as leaves go, these are pretty standard. You can't get much more complicated when it comes to leaves, except that these leaves in particular have glitter. Man, glittery leaves. Best Christmas ever. Okay. Here we have some grapes with a leaf. So, okay, this is where things get wild. Because you have something standard, like a leaf, mixed with something substandard, like grapes. Oh man, I'm not... One negative though. The glitter's getting all over my hands. And as a male, that bothers me. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, let's put that back. Not one of my favorites, but the adventurous attitude and vibe that I was getting from it was significant. Okay, what's next? Ah, yes. Here we have a couple of bells. Now, gosh, I'm going to spoil this. Or spoil, I don't know. But I saw this before this whole video started. And, wait for it. Yeah. These aren't real. There's not even a little circle in the middle to make them make sound. There's nothing in them. They look so amazing on the outside, and then you're like, wow, it's Christmas. I'm gonna ring some bells. Nothing. Christmas ruined, dreams destroyed. Gosh. Sorry. Just memories rushing. Anyways. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. This is a bell. And I'm not just talking about sound. Okay, well, that's actually pretty cruddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at my leg. There's glitter all over it. Oh gosh. Ugh. That's messed up on every level. Oh my gosh. Yeesh. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get this, or get through this video, despite my vulnerability levels spiking like crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do here for this thing. Ooh! Look at this. What is this? Did someone sneeze on this? It looks like someone sneezed on this. Ew. Okay. I thought this was a real bell, but that sounds ugly. I mean, a heck of a lot better than the things that are basically empty, like my soul. This makes a sound, but it's not an impressive sound. I like the rope, though. This is what got me hyped up. And the ribbon, it just makes it look so aesthetic and real. Like, real. But it's held together by boogers. And that kind of messes me up a bit. Like on a personal level. Okay, next item. Ooh. Okay, so... Okay, I guess I can't rip this off the tree. This is a goose on a piece of wood that looks like a bell, but isn't a bell because when you shake it, there's no sound. But There's like these two like, little bells like right here, just to mock you. Like, hey, look, there's almost bells here, but there isn't. And it says, friends make Christmas memories. Completely untrue. Next item. Oh, yeah. Finally, a good sound. That sounds enchanting. Dang. Okay, well, best thing ever. Okay, now this is a plastic, non-colored wreath that says 1980, the greatest year ever made. Moving on to the next thing. Here we have a snowflake. And it's really sparkly. I like that. I like the sparkles. I don't like glitter though. Like, see, it's sparkly. It gives the shine that glitter gives. But it's not glittery. It's not all over my pants. In my hands. The legs freak me out on this thing. I guess this thing's next. Okay, this thing is a bird. No, it's not a real bird. It's made out of straw, and I think actual feathers or something. But it's wearing a hat. Oh, I know this. Yeah. Okay. It has tail feathers, much like a real bird. And it has legs, just like a real bird. Now, see, that's probably the best thing about it, but it's missing its mouth and eye. It only has one eye, so I don't think this bird's alive. Okay, next item. Whoa! Here we have Santa. And it looks like he's missing an arm. Oh, no, wait, he has an arm. It's hiding behind his beard. See now, what I like about this ornament is that it's not really an ornament. It's a toy, much like the bird, okay? Because, as we all know, ornaments have either a hook or a string that allows you to place it onto the tree. There's no hook. Except he is looking quite thick. And I don't think this spiral is a hook. But correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe. There we go. Okay. So I guess that is kind of an ornament. And the Santa Claus, see, this represents Santa so well. He's carrying a bag. And his beard is, it just feels so real. It's like, it's freaking me out. I'm a little disturbed by it. But it still feels so good, I just can't stop. I gotta stop. Let's move up a bit for a second. Here's another stocking ornament, mind you. Now this one has a happy face, which is a definition for the emotion of happiness. Remember, if you're not smiling, you're not happy. And that's what the story of this little thing is. Now, you may be wondering, what's this weird orange thing on its face? Well, that's its nose. It also has mistletoe surgically implanted onto its head, just in case if it wants to smooch, you know, like dangerous smooching. It also has a scarf to keep it warm, and it also has a candy cane. And I do like how it's basically like this worm, a snow worm. or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sick. Okay, so the next thing we have, who wrapped this around its neck? It's a baby. Babies are very classic ornaments, and that's why I love them. Oh, where was I? Okay, so pretty much, yeah, babies are a classic tree ornament. Like, babies are very original. Okay, they're like new, you know, fresh. And this baby, though, has clothes on, a hat, and a rabbit on a leash. Now, call me crazy, but most babies don't own rabbits by leashes. And furthermore, look at this rabbit's face. Look at it. Okay, well, that's enough of that. For this next ornament, and this might be in the top 5 something of this tree, because I'm not really sure how I should tackle this utter mess. Is that the right word? Mess? Or abomination? Or something like that. The maker of this instrument, what the heck? This ornament is on here, and I guess I can't say her name. So I'll leave it at that. Anyways, now for this. Oh, look! Here are some mittens. And I really like these mittens. And I know that's an unpopular opinion about these mittens, but they're actually really nice. Because you can actually open them up and put your fingers inside of them. So then when you're like, peace, you got mittens on. And to me, that's amazing. But if I had to give a negative, it's that this mitten has a weird fuzzball on it. And what I don't like about it is that it adds counterweight. And I'm like, one of my fingers is so heavy. And that's really annoying. So, but it's just a minor complaint. I mean, I work out my hands, so I can lift it, but I'd rather not have to deal with that kind of hassle. Okay, what's this? Ooh, okay, yeah, so this thing, this, okay. Here we have, I think, what is possibly the most physically large ornament that is on this whole entire tree. And that is this angel. Now, I really like this one. It's red, it's golden, and pale, with brown hair. And that's so amazing. Okay, here we go. Here we have another birdhouse, but this one has a bigger opening for the birds to get in and to get out of it. Take that in for a second. I like this one because it has a log roof, and the logs are actually detailed. Like someone took their fingernail and just kind of carved wooden logs. And I like the hanger is like a real string. It like really gives a good look to it. And there's just something about it that I love so much. To correct myself earlier, I thought these presents down here were all there were, but I guess they're everywhere all over it. So I guess it does include more green presents, just as a side note. Okay, what's next? This is a flat, two-dimensional, but semi-three-dimensional image, like something that you can see physically as well. But it's not just an image, it's something that you can hold. So it's like an object, sort of, okay? Yeah, it's like an object. Yeah, okay. And it's a bird, too. Now, what's really interesting about this is that its wing is white, but its whole body is red. How is its wing white? Is that its wing? Is it... Did someone draw like a whale on it? Because that's what it looks like. And I'm not taking that back. Also, its face is sparkly. Oh, man. You know I love the sparkles, but hate the glitter. I like its beak as well. Okay, maybe I thought it could be something else. Anyways. Okay. Oh boy. Things are about to get wild. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Here we have the master of all the ornaments. This is it's a toilet paper roll. Like the thing that holds the paper for, you know, blowing your nose and stuff. And the absolute genius. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. What are you talking about? It's a toilet paper roll. Well, that's where you're completely wrong. It was a toilet paper roll. Now it's an ornament. Take that in, haters. Well, here's one hiding in the back. But why is it hiding? It's just so adorable. It's two old people. And they're so happy. And that's what confuses me. Whoa, these are old people. And these old people just make me seem and feel and act so happy. And it's almost unbelievable. Because look at their faces. It just makes me feel just so much joy knowing that this individual is happy and that this individual is happy as well. I don't know what she's... Maybe this is the... No, this is the hanger. I don't know what this is. Maybe they're like, we like being suspended in the air. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to judge their lives. You can if you want, but I'm not. Just so you all know. Or y'all know. Whatever. Stupid. Don't ever say y'all. That was idiot. It seems like I got this whole bottom part. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we have a classic. This is like classic. Like classic. So, stay in your place. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That's edgy. There we go. Yes. I'm manipulating the hook. Sorry about this. Okay. Anyways, so as I was saying, this is a classic. I think the angel felt jealousy. That's not good for an angel to feel that. Isn't that like a deadly sin or something? But